Lonzo, be honest, you think Lucky's music will be hard if he wasn't fat?
I'm not gonna lie, I'ma sound a little crazy for L because the nigga
Let me get Jordan in that motherfucker too. He could help
just
me.
gonna ignore that, alright?
His black ass could put his hands to work.
I need to talk about, I've been wanting to talk about, and that's how Lucky is not underground no more, nigga. I'm gonna be explaining how he escaped the underground in this video, but I just wanted to clear that up first. He's not underground anymore. Now, if you want to live off,
I agree, Lucky is not underground anymore.
Off the past when this nigga had
definitely not
less than 1 million monthly listeners or had 1 million.
Bro, what do you mean? Wow. Every black man has to put his hands to the plow.
Monthly, and
that monkey baboon Congo music playing nigga can put his hands to the plow. A black man don't know how to work a single day in his life.
You know, he never really had a popping song that people were listening to in the mainstream media. Then okay, nigga, but that's not the current day and age. Lucky is dropping music that everybody keeps listening to, and niggas that I never thought would ever listen to his music keep listening to. So I don't think he's underground no more. And it's not about thinking, it's just being smart here. But let's just get into it, alright? How Lucky escaped the underground. Now, if you know anything about the underground, nigga, you know Lucky was...
How did Lucky escape anything if he's fat? I don't know. Fat niggas shouldn't be escaping, bro. How did they have the movement, the ability to escape?
Underground forever. I mean, that nigga was literally, what is he? He's been around since like 2013, 2014, right? Lucky's been around for years, right? He originally...
Everyone dick ride him? Yeah, 100%. I know a few people who don't like him still, though, to this day.
He started off, obviously, doing the Chance the Rapper, more cloud rap style, being more lyrical. Every time I think of that, I think of the clip of that nigga talking about how Chance the Rapper was performing in a library. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Wednesday used to be the shit called U Media downtown.
I heard about that.
My homie took me to fucking, he like, let's go downtown. It was like Wednesday. I went to see Chance. These niggas was like in the library really rapping.
Oh, yeah, Chance the Rapper. He's from Chicago, if y'all didn't know.
On the same day.
That's probably why you bringing him up.
That's some next level lyrical shit, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this nigga started pretty much in like 2014 with the whole cloud rap stuff. He eventually ended up wanting to switch his
Performing
style.
rap in a library is wild, bro. Why did that fly over my head? Niggas in a library performing, and some niggas still got excuses why they don't make music. Go to your local library, nigga.
I'm like, damn, this shit raw as hell. I went home the same day. Told mama like, yeah, I'm finna really rap now.
That's some next level lyrical shit, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this nigga started pretty much in like 2014 with the whole cloud rap stuff. He eventually ended up wanting to switch his style because when he would play his music for his niggas, they would pretty much clown that nigga in so many words. They didn't want to hear that shit on aux. It was in so many words that dog ass.
Like 2016, like it was like the fact like you can't force your friends to listen to that music when y'all driving around in the car. I used to be like, dang, I'll really be with a nigga for like a year straight, month straight. Nigga be like, wait, you a real rapper? Like that world, that shit, niggas didn't even believe that shit.
So he tried to incorporate a new style, which wasn't necessarily rapping on these cloud beats, Clams casino beats in his words, but trying to fit his style into a style that his homies would listen to in the car and niggas would actually consume. And that decision ended up forming the Lucky we know today, the nigga who hops on these crazy ass beats. Now before
crazy, bro. Lucky's beat selection, bro. I don't know, his producers, they be going crazy, bro.
This nigga fans start caressing his belly, like I said. He started forming
caressing his belly's wild
into this new style of the more melodic trap type of element. And for years, Lucky was just building up a catalog or a backlog of this type of music. It was consistently good.
Shit hard as fuck.
Every project, every single, everything that nigga dropped was good with this style, for me at least. So as time went on, of course, this nigga started building a more cult-like fan base in the underground. Because like I said, a lot of niggas in the 2021 wave, in my opinion, if they would have took notes from niggas like Lucky, they would have deadass still probably had buzz to this day, nigga. Because what Lucky did was kept building upon a style that he ended up mastering for his own music. You know what I'm saying? This nigga found what he was good at, where he shined at, and he just kept progressing that style, like getting better production, getting better beats, better mixing over time. A lot of niggas don't follow this path, and that's why a lot of niggas in the underground never go mainstream. They try to fit a style too much instead of just doing their own thing. And once again, this is what Lucky did for years. Lucky just continued.
Bro. After this era of Lucky kind of just got basic, in my opinion. What's the last album that ended the era you're talking about? Bro, I was gonna say, this nigga, what he's saying is like, nowadays, everybody who comes out, they're trying to be like Cardi, they're trying to be like Ken Carson. They're trying to be like niggas who already made it, rather than like making their own music. Like trying to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? Sex, money, drugs. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't listen to everything on here. I probably need to. I kind of see what you're saying though, just a little bit. Bro, niggas be trying to copyright me, bro. Lucky, stop copyrighting me with your fat ass, nigga. I'm a lean sipper too, nigga.
kept building this sound every project,
I'm just
progressing
not
it
fat
and
like
making
you,
it better.
nigga.
So much to the point where, nigga, Lucky's music really hasn't aged in a way over the course of the last, I don't know, what, 6 years that he's made this type of music, nigga? It's just progressively gotten better. Like I said, no glazing shit, but we just gotta be real here. Now, with that being said, only up until the last 2 years has Lucky really started to get noticed in the mainstream eyes, or get noticed by a wider audience of fucking NPCs, my nigga. Because keep in mind, we gotta give Bruce Drop 'em Off a lot of credit for this nigga Lucky getting
Shout
a
out
lot of buzz
DEO,
on TikTok.
nigga.
Since Lucky is Bruce's favorite
All my
artist,
DEO
DEO
niggas
ended up pushing this nigga Lucky a lot on TikTok, and you could deny that, but you can't sit here and pretend like that just didn't actually happen. DEO, which is, if you guys don't know, Bruce Drop 'em Off is a streamer. If you don't know that nigga, you must be living under a rock. But this nigga pretty much put Lucky's entire catalog on his back. He start playing it.
Bro, nah, he treat the beat like he don't give a fuck about it. Like that, I don't know. He do be mumbling sometimes, but I don't know. It's like the way he does it, it's like flawless, bro. He's the only nigga that can get away with that. Any other nigga that do that or try to do that, bro, it's not flying, bro.
Streams and, you know, opening a wider audience's eyes to this man's music, which in turn
up
bringing Lucky to
except for V's
TikTok and, you know, this wider audience of streaming
barely
white
speaking
suburban
English
kids, in Lucky's words, right? So with this happening, this ended up, like I said, just bringing a whole ton of attention to this nigga.
Yeah, he
And
was
this all
always on
started
Bruce's
around 2
mainstream.
years ago, around 2021.
live stream,
and ever
live
since
stream.
then, shit has just been up for Lucky. And ever since then, Lucky has just been going up and up and up and up and escaping the underground. Now, I'm gonna elaborate more on what I mean by escaping the underground, because nigga, it sounds like his ass was locked up on an island somewhere, alright, the way I'm describing it. But let me elaborate, let me cook for a second. When I say Lucky escaped the underground, you know exactly what I'm referring to. He's no longer underground. A lot of niggas still like to call him underground, though. They still like to say that, oh yeah, Lucky is still underground, Lucky is still a part of the scene. Just because this nigga's a OG in the underground, and just because he's widely known in this space before he
Bro,
was
at this
in
point,
the mainstream
it
eyes,
don't matter what niggas are calling him, because that nigga's, bro, look at his monthly listeners, bro. That nigga's getting money. More money than a lot of underground niggas. Like, it don't even matter if they call him underground or not, bro.
don't mean that nigga just supposed to be underground forever. What, when he
It's
get like
just a
10
title,
million,
bro.
20 million monthly listeners, what, we still gonna be calling that nigga underground? Same for Yeet. A lot of dumb niggas still, I hear people call Yeet an underground rapper to this day. If 20 million monthly listeners makes you an underground rapper,
She's shaking that motherfucker. Hold on, I might put my pinky toenail down.
underground. Same for Yeet. A lot of dumb niggas still, I hear people
Hey, look right here. My bad, Lonzo. I forgot, bro. Look away, Lonzo. Look away. Look away.
call Yeet an underground rapper to this day. If 20 million monthly listeners makes you an underground rapper, my nigga, well, I guess I'm just fucking slow, bruh. I guess I'm the equivalent of a potato, alright? Because I just don't get it. That ain't no underground, bro. Lucky has 7 million monthly listeners. That is not underground by any means, nigga. Honestly, even Can, for example, Can got like 2.4 million monthly listeners. He's still underground, but that's damn near on the verge of being over slowly to a mainstreamer audience.
100 likes on this video and I'll buy a YouTube Premium, nigga.
Of, you know, striking over slowly to a mainstreamer audience, even though he hasn't made it there, even though he isn't considered mainstream, but it's still striking that same pot of gold damn near. But to me, the range of being underground is 1 to 2 million monthly listeners. After you go like 5 and up, it's like you're out of there. You're no longer underground. Lucky, in my opinion, escaped the underground just because this nigga did the smartest thing you could ever do as an underground artist, and that's just be you and evolve your style. No, he didn't originate rapping on melodic trap beats, talking about doing drugs and his girlfriend and relationship problems. No, he didn't do that. He just made it sound a certain way that made it appealing to certain niggas. And that's what people gotta understand. When you're a rapper or an entertainer in any capacity, you're never gonna 100% be original. It's never gonna happen. Everything that you've done has been done, but in a different way. Everything that's popular has been done, but in a different way.
Bro, how many monthly listeners do I think is mainstream? I would say at least 2 million. I don't know. Because Can, like he said, Can has 2 million. But Can is definitely still underground, bro. How much do you think? I'll say 3 million. I say 3 mil. Consistent 2.5, 3M. Yeah, consistent. But Can still has like 2.5, and bro, he hasn't dropped in so long. That nigga's dead as just a clothing brand, nigga, now. But he's maintaining like 2 million something.
Way to make
I think it is 2.5 too.
Get I guess unique to a new audience, and that's just 9 times out of 10 with everything. Whether you're an actor, whether it's a TV show, you.
But nah, he's definitely right. Everybody gonna be influenced by somebody. But when you put being yourself over the influence of somebody else, whether that's your favorite artist or, you know what I'm saying, whatever, that's when you're recognized, because niggas can see that like you're yourself. You know what I'm saying? But if you're trying so hard to be like somebody else, Niggas gonna recognize that and they ain't gonna like it.
Creating something, you're going to do something that's been done. It's just all about what you add to it. And Lucky added his own swag and just made that shit unique. He made it his own thing. And if you an underground rapper, like I said, bro, just follow this nigga's blueprint. Honestly, if I was a rapper, nigga, if I had a big ass lean gut and I look like somebody auntie, I would probably follow this nigga. I would probably follow his path too. I said this in my 2021 underground
Auntie
video, but like I said,
crazy.
if Young Chris, Cash Dami, and all these other niggas would have just kept the styles that they had and just evolved with them and kept making them hoes better, they probably would have saw a lot more success. Not saying that they would have been on the same level as Lucky. I'm just saying them niggas probably would have been chilling. But yeah, that's just my opinion, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I think Lucky's no longer underground. Lucky's music isn't for everybody, and that's for most artists. That should be an understatement. But a lot of
how
niggas
do you not like Lucky
nowadays
though?
be like, bro,
I don't
Lucky
understand.
was better. This nigga was better. This was better. Or I don't like Lucky. I don't see the hype. As far as the hype goes, nigga, you don't have to see the hype about anybody. I don't see the hype about a lot of artists that people do like in the underground scene, and I don't really give a fuck. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I do. I just don't. Since this nigga Lucky dropped a song called Paid in Full recently, and it's on a more Detroit beat, now niggas been saying he's all, yeah, he changing up his style. Once again, this nigga's not changing too drastically, which is the best part about it. He's slowly changing, slowly just, you know, doing his thing and letting the shit flow the way it should. I don't think niggas should, like I said, expect this man to...
Bro, did you hear that song he put out? Paid in Full? With the beat switch in the middle, bro? That shit crazy, bro.
become a pop.
I'm telling you, like, when I first heard it, I thought I was high. That's how good it sounded in my ears.
Star. Or become a motherfucking Michael Jackson and start, I don't know, dancing and jumping on the fucking stage with his gut out. But yeah, bro, I just think niggas gotta give it a chance, bro. I think niggas just gotta relax and let this nigga do what he needs to do. He could hop on melodic trap beats forever and probably be good, but I think it's good that the nigga is learning how to, you know, I guess flow on different beats that aren't necessarily just cloud beats. Keep in mind, he been making music with Babyface Ray for a minute. But yeah, man, that's really it. That's how that nigga Lucky escaped the underground. That's how he beat the underground. But yeah, that's how Lucky escaped the underground. If y'all like the video, sub up, man. I really appreciate y'all. I'm coming with these videos as consistently as I can. I love y'all, man, and I'm out. Go follow my Twitch, by the way, daily.
Hey, shout out /Pharrell giving us the facts, nigga.
Stay focused, bruh. Stay focused.